Alright guys, so today's going to be the first day of my new program that I designed myself. Everything that I'm doing is based off of 1 rep maxes for the major lifts like bench, deadlift, and squat. So today's going to be a push, and I split it in between push, pull, and leg days. So it's going to be 2 days each. One day where I go heavy and then another day where I go light. So today's the heavy day where I'm going to be doing 85% of my 1 rep max for 5 sets of 5. And that's going to be at 240 pounds. I'm going to try to do this. I still don't know if I need to tweak the numbers or not. Hopefully I can get it. And so yeah, let's go do that.
Alright, what's up guys? So as you can see here, I'm just working on some warm-up sets. I think this is about 185 if I'm not mistaken. Just doing some quick reps just to get my nervous system used to the weight. And some key points I want to talk about throughout this whole process is that this was the first day of my programming that I made myself. I went 5 sets of 5 on 135 where I was supposed to do 140, and this is just because looking at the weight it kind of mentally scared me. So being honest, I just wanted to play with 235 before I get into 140, and just I think I might do this for the rest of my lifts, is do the percentages of my 1 rep max but drop 5 pounds for each lift, and just so I'm not pushing it to the extreme each rep and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm taxing myself too much, since I will be doing everything twice a week from here on out. And this is my second set. I record all my sets on the bench press just so you can see if they're grinders and whatnot, but then as we go along throughout the rest of the workout, I just kind of make it pretty easy work. I don't only do 2 clips of each set, so each exercise. So things I want to work on is my setup. A lot of times I don't get the best setup, so I want to stay tight, keep my lats engaged throughout the whole movement, and also keep my legs planted on the ground. One of these clips later on you will see that I'm kind of squirmish, and then also I want to work on my arch and my lower back and just get more comfortable under heavier loads. And I think this is where my legs start to wiggle a lot when I'm getting into the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rep maybe. And I just want to kind of work on that to be more stable underneath the weight and more comfortable, so when I am lifting heavy weight by myself, I'm not getting scared or anything like that, and I don't kill myself. And I think this is where I start to squirm. Yeah, see right there. So yeah, just things I want to work on, and yeah.
Alright guys, so I just got done doing bench. Like if you saw in the video, I only did 235 instead of 240, which I was supposed to do, because I was looking at the way I was like, mentally I just got kind of scared, because I know that 240 I usually just do for 3. I never really push myself. So just to do it for 5 sets of 5 kind of scared me, so I just went down 5 pounds lighter, and it felt really easy. I'm just like, okay. So you just got to trust the numbers that you put in and your 1 rep max and all those different things. So you got to trust that you can do that. But next I'm going to go ahead and do some shoulders. I'm going to do standing overhead press, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. So it's probably going to be 25 pounds on both sides on the bar, and just go from there. But after I get done with that, move into incline and some other shoulder work. But I'll get to that when we get there. Okay, now let's go hit some overhead press.
Alright, so I moved on to overhead press, and I did 95 pounds, something pretty light, and I went ahead and did it for 15, 12, and 12, so 3 sets in total. Nothing too bad. And what I really need to figure out is if I want to do it more of a bodybuilder type overhead press, where I just keep tension on it, my muscle the whole time, or if I want to lock out completely. Next I moved on to incline, just did 135, nothing too bad. Things I worked on was some tempo, going nice and slow. Also worked on my grip placement, doing narrow, wide, and medium grip. squeeze at the top so I can really feel my muscle contract. Then also some pauses at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. I did do 3 sets of 12 and it left my upper chest, or my complete chest, pretty exhausted. So I really enjoy doing this type of training where I only did flat and incline bench for chest, because later on in the week I will be hitting it much harder. But other than that, like I said, I'm going to hit the rest of my workout for shoulders and triceps. So 2-3 other shoulder exercises, then 1 tricep exercise, and that would be it. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It will help me a lot. But yes, please enjoy the video, and yeah. Or 2 more different things, and then I'll be done. I'm going to be doing upright row, superset with 1 arm dumbbell side raises, lateral raises, and then the next one is going to be rear delts and triceps, and then I'll be done for the day. So I hit heavy on bench, and then I did incline, and then also the rest of the workout was shoulders. When I hit this workout again next week, I'll go pretty heavy on overhead press, and then I'll scale it back and do mainly chest exercises, and then a little bit of tricep at the end. So heavy bench today with mostly shoulders, and then next time I'll do heavy overhead press with mostly chest. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Going back and looking over the footage now, I kind of realized that I was doing the same exact weight for overhead press as I was doing for upright row. So something tells me that I might have probably should have went a little bit heavier on the overhead press, just because I think I can do overhead press way better than I can do upright row. But then again, who knows? But this was a great exercise because I really felt it in my delts overall, and also the side raises. It just kind of pre-exhausted the muscle doing the upright rows, and just really killed my delts overall. And then I did some fairly heavy skull crushers. I think those were 35 pounds on each side of the bar. And then with rear delts, sometimes I like to swing a little bit, which I need to control, so still working on that. But skull crushers, skull crushers have to be one of my favorite tricep exercises, just because it's one of those tricep exercises that is also pretty much a compound movement, unlike a lot of rope exercises and stuff. I don't know, I just like free weights better than I like the machine type exercises. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Alright, so just finished about an 1.5 hour long workout. To get a good workout, you don't need to spend hours in the gym. So really, I only spent about 50 minutes actually doing an actual workout. The other like 30-40 minutes was a warm-up and mobility work and stuff like that, because I usually like to spend about 10 minutes on the treadmill, like you guys might know that already, just to get the blood going. And then I like to do some mobility stuff, not static stretching like that or anything, just mobility work to really open up my hips, especially when I'm trying to do bench press, because when I do bench press, a lot of times my hip starts to lock up, I guess because I'm trying to get a wide angle and get the arch in my back. So those are things I want to work on before and after my workout. So I like to spend a good amount of time doing that, exactly that, before and after my workout. I'll do some mobility stuff for my shoulders, my hips, open up my hips, and work on my lower back and stuff like that. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you saw, I did 235 for 5 sets 5 on bench. I moved on to 95 pounds on overhead press for 3 sets of 15. I did 15, 12, 12, and then I moved on to incline barbell for 3 sets, and I worked on a 135, just doing nice tempo on that. And then after that, after I did all my compound movements, I went ahead and did more barbell / free weight stuff, but in a superset fashion. So I did upright rows with side raises, and then I also did rear delts with some triceps. So nothing too crazy, not a lot of intensity or volume, because like I said, I'm gonna save my intensity for later on when I go lighter in the week, and keep everything in a nice controlled, non-ego style. So I'm lifting smart, not stupid, not with my ego, staying healthy, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Find out your 1 rep max and break it down from there.
I will be doing another video after I do this program in probably 4 weeks and see how my strength has gone. And then I'll probably write it all up and hopefully I'll share with you guys if it's something good. If nothing really great happened, then I'll just be like, oh, whatever. But I'm testing this out, seeing if I like it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Tomorrow's going to be deadlifts and back, and then the next day is going to be legs. So like I said, nothing too crazy, but smart and really working on building strength while building size. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have anything to tell me or let me know, just leave it down below. Peace.